Yeah, started a new stream. Hopefully you guys will find that. If you had your bell notification rung, you're ready to go. Um, if not, I may have to shut this one down and say goodbye to everybody because we are having server issues with YouTube. I've reconnected channels. Okay, there's Justin Mello back, and there's a smile. All right, hey David, how you doing? Hopefully I won't have any issues with this one. I've reconnected the stream again. Did I get through all of Libra? That's what I want to know. And should I read it again? So Libra's up for grabs, guys. If Gemma finds her way back, there you go. Hey Gemma, how you doing this morning? Did you get all of Libra read before? And if this Swirl of Doom happens again, just bear with me, guys. I think it's a server issue. I don't think it has anything to do with my internet connection. Okay, but let's get Libra done. How do I write this down on the timeline? The Libra's coming in on this timeline at 1:23. So this will be interesting. All right, here we go with Libra. Hopefully this doesn't crash again, guys. Libra's having a better day than I am, apparently, because things are easier than you're making them, Libra, especially in your romantic life. Are you holding yourself to an impossible goal, or is it that you aren't satisfied with how you're handling a certain situation? The frustration you're feeling is real, but it's necessary. All you need to do is let go of your expectations for yourself and for them. Accept the rate at which things are moving, whether or not it's too fast or too slow, doesn't matter. It is what it is. I think we got everybody back who was in the original stream. Not quite sure. I'm not sure if Aunt Lorna found her way back or not, but we're trying to get through this, guys. And hopefully we'll do the best. I'm doing the best I can here. If I can open up that chat again. Yeah, well, letting go of expectations, that's what you're feeling. You know me so well. No, I'm just reading the horoscopes this morning, Gemma. And let's see what we got on the chat this week. I'm going to open up the second chat window in the second stream that I've started this morning, live at 6:05. Oh, yeah, you know what? Since it is a second stream, I'm going to have to do this again. Gotta play this. Who's that guy at 6:05? Maybe you caught him following flies, chilling with Millie. Yeah, chilling with Millie. There's Aunt Lorna. She found her way back in. Thank you for being patient with me, guys. Aunt Lorna found me. All right, now let's get on with this. Hopefully we won't have any server issues again. Internet connection, guys. It's definitely something with YouTube. Chilling with Millen. I figure out what I'm going to do about write lines down this morning, guys. Now we got two streams to deal with. But all right, hey, twice the fun, right? All right, let's move on with Aries. And see what's going on. My life today. I'm an Aries, embarking on a new adventure. Could make the most seasoned pro so nervous they're biting their nails. But it looks like you're really on something life-altering and amazing. So keep going. If you've been waiting for an excuse to try out a new outfit or a hot spot or ideas, so don't waste time, open up and get things started. The prognosis is very positive. Another positive outlook today. Wish YouTube felt the same. Well, we haven't had any buffering issues yet so far, so it looks like this stream might stick around for a minute, guys. feel free to tweet this one out or use some social media to get some more people in the room. Let's crowd this out. See if Inspired John makes it in and we can all pile on the bed with him. But let me see, what else do I have? Don't talk about it. That's right. Don't jinx it, right? Don't jinx it. All right. So it is a new stream, so I can't go back and find out if I missed any horoscopes. If I have missed any, just let me know. I believe I got Desmond's Donders. I got Gemma's Journey of Grace. Ma and Pa, did they find their way back in? Yes, they did. Got Leo and Sagittarius read this morning. One Might to Live is here. He's an Aquarius, I believe. So it looks like we got everybody in the room. So, and everybody has re-smashed that thumbs up. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for stopping by. I guess at this point in time, I don't have the timeline to figure it out, but we must be getting pretty close to boom time. Dee Dee's not in the house this morning. Virgo for Lindsay. All right, thanks a lot. Let's get on with Virgo for Lindsay, and away we go. Change the sign to Virgo, and Virgo is coming in at 7 minutes. Virgo for Lindsay, 7 minutes. And you know what? Speaking of Virgo for Lindsay, I should do Taurus for Christina. All right. Here we go with Virgo. As soon as you wake up this morning, you should look around at yourself in the mirror. You should look at yourself in the mirror and start a little pep talk. Disturbing dreams, recent setbacks, and an overall feeling of listlessness might send you into a temporary bloom period today. To shake it, remind yourself that you have the abilities no one else has. If you can't convince yourself, call your personal cheerleader. You know who it is. Get together and share some laughs with friends. And try not to take things too seriously. I'm still going to put Taurus in at 7 so that my wife can have her horoscope this morning. Let's go 8. 8 minutes in, we're ready for Taurus. Thank you so much for that, Mike. I caught that. And here we go with Taurus. Back on track, second stream. Looks like we're not buffering. Let's read Taurus. Your ability to accept the things that can't change in your life is enviable. And someone close to you is desperately in need of learning this lesson for themselves. They've been banging their head against a figurative wall for some time now. And you've noticed, today is the day to reach out to them and remind them that the struggle they're going through is largely voluntary. Show them a new way to look at their situation, and you will give them hope. That sounds pretty cool. There goes Taurus this morning for us. Yesterday was 26, 4 degrees in Yellowknife, and 6 degrees here. 4 degrees in Yellowknife, oh my goodness. There's still, that, actually, you know what? 4 degrees in Yellowknife is a nice spring day. I know that sounds cold to you guys, but I've experienced the 4 degrees in Yellowknife. 4 degrees in Yellowknife feels like 10 degrees down here. I'd take 4 degrees in Yellowknife over 10 degrees in Ontario. That sounds like a song. 4 degrees in Yellowknife. 4 degrees in Yellowknife. Far more. Oh, I can 4 degrees in Yellowknife. We could do this. Wow, wouldn't that be amazing if I had, if I'd worked hard enough that I could actually sing a song and make one up? Wouldn't that be cool? All right, but since I can't, I'm gonna pump up the chords for Up on the Roof and get ready for boom time. Hey, good morning, Inspired John. You missed your Aries just by a few minutes, but you know what? I can come back and do a flirty. Right now, I'm pumping up the chords for Up on the Roof just to make sure I get them right first time around. There's a couple of versions. The one is by the Drifters, the other is Carole King. I sing it more like in the key that the Drifters do, so I'm going to try that one. John's got the coffee on and he's making room in the bed. Meanwhile, I'm setting up this for, funny, I was watching was watching One Bite to Live, and he reminded me of something funny. I'll be playing along, and then scroll. So that's what I'm gonna do, guys. I'm gonna try to get this whole song done. I know I just kind of fool around with it when I first start, but I'm gonna go through the whole thing. It's a bit of a practice. Then we'll go over it up on the roof. John, if you want, I can flirt with you a little bit later, all right? That's G. Okay. This old world starts to get me down, and people are just too much for me to face. Climb right up to the top of the stairs, and all my cares just drift right into space. On the roofs, as peaceful as can be, and there the world below won't bother me. Scroll. So when I come home feeling tired and weak, I go up where the air is fresh and sweet. I'll get away from the hustling crowds and all that rat race noise down in the street. On the roof's the only place I know where you just have to wish to make it so. Scroll. At night the stars put on a show for free, and darling, you can share it all with me. I keep on telling you, right smack dab in the middle of town, I found a paradise that's trouble-proof. And if this old world starts getting you down, this world starts getting you down, there's room enough, room up on the roof, up on the roof, up on the roof. All right, that's what I'm getting so far, guys. So let's go up on the roof, check out Boom Time. Grab that, swing you guys around like a hurricane, and boom, over to boom. Here we go. It's a blue sky this morning, guys. Yeah, it's it goes into a little bit of a pink, as you can see, but all that is really dark, smoky black underneath. I love these kind of sunrises. That's a very interesting dawn this morning. And yes, it's purdy. And here it is, boom time. It's too bad Dee Dee's not here. I wonder what she's up to this morning. Hope she's all right. I missed a couple of new people that came in. There's Justin. He came back on my second stream. That's right. I had a little bit of trouble with the first stream. It was disconnecting. Definitely not an internet problem here. I checked out all my other connections and I was good. It's probably a YouTube server issue, so it's not on your end either, guys. But let's take a look at what Huron, Ontario's doing over here. This is the sweet spot right here. Check it out. No glare, nice clean windows. This is the sweet spot. So I'm going to apologize for the glares, but we want to take a look and see what Huron, Ontario is doing. I wonder if I took it off the stand. I'm going to talk to you guys for a second. Push that button right there. I wonder if I took it off the stand and pressed it right up against the window, if that would take care of some of the glare. Excuse the thumb. Mike, you're always fooling around. I'm gonna take you right down here, Ontario. It's not too bad. It wasn't worth losing the stream there, but there's here Ontario, guys. It's actually filling up. If you can see right down below the rail there, that's a bunch of cars. You're going to be in Mississauga in September. Now I know my way around. Hey, it's going to be easy for you to find me, John. So if you can't use the excuse that you don't know where I live, because I am the tallest tower in the center of Mississauga, and it's very oddly shaped. So very easy to find, John. And you're welcome to come up on the roof with me and spend some time up here. That'd be awesome. And we could hang out and maybe do something together. You're on it. Yeah. Easy to find. Easy to find. Come on by. All right, so there we go with Boom Time this morning. That was fun. Looks like here Ontario. Oh, tripod. Looks like here Ontario is getting busy. Oh, man. So that said, I have no idea what time it is. I think it's probably about 6:45 or so. Up on the roof, up on the lounge. That's right. That'll be fun with Inspired John. I've been looking forward to having a guest come up here in the lounge and helping me out with my live streams. We don't necessarily have to do it at 6:05 in the morning, John. I realize that would be a little bit hard to get schedule in, but it would be fun to do it anyways. Sometime in the evening, maybe we can do a Saturday, depending on what you're doing while you're here in September. We'll hammer all those details out a little later on. But yeah, it's definitely feeling like it's getting a little bit later, guys. And the traffic looks like it's heavy, so I might want to catch the early bus. So I'm going to wind this down a bit. You guys have all gotten your horoscopes, except for John. Let's do a flirty with John here for a second. Oops. Man, I keep losing. Let's do a flirty for my friend John and catch up on any of the horoscopes that got missed. Either way, I see food in your future. Okay. Let's do some horoscopes to finish off it. And let's do a flirty for John just to get started. Sorry, guys. My parents asked for Aquarius. Okay. I did Aquarius in the other stream, I believe, but I'll do a flirty and then I'll do another Aquarius. John, and all the other Aries in the room. Wink and a smile. You're feeling energetic and ready to rumble with someone cute. If you're already involved, ramp it up. Or if not, go look for someone and ask if it's fine to kiss them. There you go, feeling energetic this morning. And I'm gonna pop over to Aquarius and then I'll just squeeze in all the ones that didn't get read, just for their sake. I believe it's Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. If you don't see your horoscope on this stream, it's on the previous stream that we were having issues with. So I did get those, but I will read Aquarius because Mom and Pa are asking for it. And here we go with the daily Aquarius again this morning. If you're in the right place at the right time early today, you'll witness a simple exchange that will make a very complicated puzzle fall right into place. Human relationships are very unpredictable, but this new insight of yours will help you anticipate a surprising move and push you forward one giant step. Get out in the world and communicate with as many folks as you can. If you increase your exposure, you'll increase your chance of finding that golden clue. There's Aquarius. In case you missed it, in the first stream, I did it again. This is going to be interesting. I've got 2 different timelines to worry about when I get this all sorted out after the live stream, guys. Apologize for any, what do you call it? I guess I would say discombobulations is basically the word I'd come up with for having 2 streams this morning. Stuff, yes. But sorry for any discombobulations. It was definitely a server issue, nothing that we could do about it. So it is what it is, guys. So let's move on to Cancer for my good friends who are Cancers and get those done for them. 21 minutes into the second stream. 21 minutes into the second stream. I guess that's a side note. You may feel inspired, Cancer, to do something that raises a few eyebrows today. Make sure, a sure sign that you're ready to embrace your inner maverick. Breaking the rules is not always a bad thing, especially if the rules limit your creativity or upward mobility. Inspiration can come in the form of a new person arriving on the scene or an old adversary leaving the scene. Personnel shakeups in both your business and personal life have a way of making you rethink your role. There's Cancers this morning, guys. And I believe the next one that I haven't gotten read is Scorpio, and I'm going to leave the best to last. Dee Dee's not in this morning, but we'll read her Pisces right at the end, guys, and then I'll wind it down. Here we go with Scorpio, guys. If faced with an emotional conflict today, don't rush forward and be the aggressor. Your energy is centered and around positive compromise right now. So rely on your diplomatic methods. Even better, you can step back and take a few days, let a few days go by. The dust might settle and the problem could solve itself. Let everyone else run around and try to stake their claims. There will be plenty of excellent spots left when you're finally ready to take what's yours. And that was Scorpio, guys, coming in at 21 on the second stream. This is going to be interesting. And Pisces is saving the best to last. There's WrestleMania. Hey, good morning, WrestleMania. I'm going to do Pisces up really quick just to make sure I got all 12 horoscopes on 2 screens. And then I'll come back and do Taurus again for my good friend WrestleMania. How's that sound? And then I'm going to have to wind it down, guys. I believe, oh well, we got 10 minutes. We're good. Pisces. Here we go with Pisces. This Wednesday morning, March 20th. Pisces is coming in at 23:33, 20, what? Yeah, 23:40. Pisces, here we go. Pisces, 23:40 on the second stream. Investigate some new ways to communicate your ideas today. An email just isn't going to be able to do justice to the scope of what you're trying to say. Whether your thoughts are simple or complicated, they deserve more than words. Try to get face to face with the people you need to talk to, even if it means putting off the conversation for a few days. Nonverbal elements of the discussion are very important, and they'll make all the difference in getting your point across. There's Pisces horoscope for today, March 20th. If I haven't told you guys yet, I'm going to tell you right now, thank you so much for stopping by. I mean, I appreciate each and every one of you that come in the room, hang out with me, and share your part of the day. Share your part of the day with me. I put the spring in my step all day. Something for me to think about, something for me to remind myself that every day I get up and share a coffee with people around the world. How cool is that? And the fact that you guys come by and share your favorite beverage or your part of your day with me, it just warms my heart, guys, and I appreciate it 100%. I'm trying my hardest to learn to be a better guitar player and a better YouTuber and a better person all around. So bear with me, guys. It'll be I'm coming up on 1 year as a YouTube creator, and I wouldn't be here without you guys. So I just wanted to put that out there and say thank you again. And as I move in to do a flirty Taurus for my friend WrestleMania has been coming into these. Yes, has been coming into these streams for a long time now. He's a great supporter, guys. If you don't know who WrestleMania, and if you don't know who he is, I would encourage you to stop by his channel and check out his content. Amazing person, and he's actually, really cool. So here we go with a Taurus. Right now you're feeling rushed, and you don't want to be, but the feeling should pass soon enough. So there you go, guys. That's a quick and flirty horoscope Taurus this morning. The feeling of being rushed will soon pass. Daily, it's right around 4 minutes in this live stream. I believe 4 minutes in this live stream. And I'm going to start the wind run, and then I'm going to rock out with my favorite song, and we'll say goodbye. Here we go. Starts in the key G. Waiting for Here we go. Let's practice this. Let's get through the whole thing, even though I do have to stop and scroll. This world starts to get people are just climb way up to the top of the stairs, and all my cares just drift right into space. On the roofs as peaceful as can be, and there the world below can't bother me. Scroll. So when I come home feeling tired and beat, I'll go up where the air is fresh and sweet. On the roof's the only place I know where you just have to wish to make it so. Let's go up on the roof and scroll. At night the stars put on a show for free, and darling, you can share it all with me. I keep on telling you, right smack dab in the middle of town, I found a paradise that's trouble-proof. This old world starts getting me down. There's room enough for two up on the roof. Up on the roof. Up on the roof. There you go, guys. It's getting to be that time. Everybody's saying goodbye. They know I cut off at 7 o'clock. I have a hard cutoff date, time, whatever. I got to catch a bus. So let's rock out for just a minute, guys. One that I know and I don't have to look at the screen for. Here we go. Let's have some fun. Ooh, 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 ooh. Out on a date in my daddy's car. We hadn't driven very far. There on the road, straight ahead, car was stalled and the engine was dead. Well, I couldn't stop, and so I swerved to the right. I'll never forget the sound that night. Screaming tires and a busting glass. Pain, the sound that I heard last. Where can my baby be? The Lord took her away from me. She got to heaven, so I got to be good, so I can see my baby when I leave this world. I woke up, the rain was falling down. There were people standing all around. Something warmer running through my eyes. Somehow I found my baby that night. Held her close, she looked at me and said, hold me, darling, for a little while. Held her close, I kissed her all eyes kiss. I knew I found the love that I miss. Where can my baby be? The Lord took her away from me. She got to heaven, so I got to be good, so I can see my baby when I leave this world. Thank you so much for coming by, guys. Here we are. that guy at 605? Maybe. Who's that guy at 605? Maybe you caught him 5 on the flight, chilling with me. Saying goodbye, chilling with Millie. Where will you guys chill next?